Welcome to my brand new bathroom in my new house. So I actually moved like 3 weeks ago, and I actually already did a cute little announcement, and I've been sharing some stuff over on Instagram, which is at Jamie Paige Beauty, also on TikTok, which is I am Jamie Paige, but I realized that I didn't show anything on YouTube, which of course is incredibly necessary. So I wanted to do a little get ready with me in my new place, just to kind of talk a little bit about it and to give you guys the very exciting update. I'm actually standing in my brand new primary bathroom right now, which we are completely ripping out because it's a little bit odd, not gonna lie. So it's an open concept bathroom, which is very interesting. So there's pretty much zero privacy in here. Like if you're taking a shower, you can see it from the bed. You know what I'm saying? And then the bathtub is like in the middle of the bedroom. It's not really my style, so I'm really excited to basically change everything. And like I said, I will be taking you guys along with me. So I'm going to show you guys my getting ready routine, obviously, but I'm also going to be talking a lot about my design plans for the space, because we already have everything pretty much laid out, and I would love to hear all of your thoughts in the comments. A portion of today's video is also very kindly sponsored by Vichy. I'll be using some of their skincare products today that I've been using over the last couple of weeks, and one of them I've been using for years. Over the last couple of weeks, my skin has actually been freaking out. The stress from the move, I had the vid, which I think also kind of like messed up my skin in a weird way. So I've been trying to keep my skincare routine really nice and simple and just simply very hydrating. And these two products have been very helpful for me. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and brush my teeth for the second time this morning. I always brush my teeth as soon as I wake up and then after eating breakfast, because I wear Invisalign and I basically have to brush my teeth 30 million times a day. My favorite toothpaste right now, I figured I would mention, is the Rise Well Mineral Toothpaste. It's naturally whitening and effective. It's really nice. I'm gonna wash my face with my Holly Frog AHA Acid Wash. So now I'm gonna go in with my hydrating serum. This is the Vichy Mineral 89 Booster. I've been using this stuff for years. This is actually a newer bottle. The bottle that I'm actually currently using is at my office because I use it very often right before applying my makeup. This serum has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's going to really help in plumping your skin. And a little tip, apply this when your skin is a little bit damp. It's gonna help in making the product just a little bit more effective. And like I said, my skin has been so dry lately, and so I need products that are gentle but are effective in giving me that moisture, and this is one of my favorite serums for that exact reason. It does not make my sensitive skin break out. It's super hydrating, makes your skin look super plump, and it does the trick. For my moisturizer, I'm gonna use the Vichy Aqualia 48-hour rehydrating cream. This has actually been one of my favorite discoveries for the summertime because this is a very lightweight moisturizer. You can see that it's a gel texture, so it's not going to sit too heavily on the skin, especially when it's really hot out. I don't like using moisturizers that are too heavy, and I find a lot of gel moisturizers don't really give me the moisture that I want, but this does. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's going to really help with hydration, and it's fragrance free, which my sensitive skin very much appreciates. It hasn't broken me out, and it gives me that perfect amount of moisture for day to day. So this has been my go-to daily moisturizer. Okay, skincare is done. Now let's move on to the makeup and let's chat this new house a little bit. So this is take two because I tried to bring you guys to my kitchen because it's way more aesthetically pleasing than this background currently. But unfortunately, the lighting is very inconsistent today, and this is what was happening. Not so cute, not so enjoyable for you guys. So we're back in my bedroom. Let's move on to the makeup. I have my little makeup bag over here with all of my stuff. Tonight I'm actually going to the Dua Lipa concert. So I'm gonna do my makeup for that concert. So that just means that I'm going to do something slightly more exciting than my typical everyday look. I'm thinking I wanna do kind of like a silvery eye, something sparkly. So let me kind of like rewind a little bit to give you guys a little bit of context. We were house hunting for about a year actually. And the very first place that we visited, we absolutely fell in love with, and we actually ended up putting in an offer on it. It was one of the most beautiful places I had seen. It really checked off all the boxes for us as well. It was like just this really cool loft style space with really high ceilings. It was completely renovated. It had gorgeous finishing, basically like zero work that I needed to do if I were to have gotten that place. And I just was in love with it. Like I remember literally crying about it after we visited it because I was so overwhelmed with how much I loved it. I'm dramatic. That was the first place that we put an offer on, and we obviously didn't get it. It went above asking. There were like 7 different offers on the table. But the problem was that from that point forward, every single place that I saw, I was comparing back to it. And I did not like any other place as much as I liked that first one. And I told myself that I did not want to settle on a place. I didn't want to just, you know, put an offer on something just because I liked it. I needed to love it, and I needed to love it as much as I loved that first place, if not more. So if you are familiar with the housing market, especially over the last 2 years, it's been an absolute disaster. Like, it's not fun at all. A lot of the good places will go on the market and they'll be sold within days with multiple offers above asking. So you need to be pretty aggressive in order to get something if you do like it. And we actually ended up putting offers on, I think, 2 or 3 other places that we lost out on. But then I found this place, and this place really caught my eye immediately, and it had all of the things that I wanted. And I remember actually seeing this place on the market and telling myself, I don't even want to visit it because I don't want to be disappointed, because I know I'm going to walk in there and I'm going to absolutely love it, and then it's going to be sold above asking and I'm going to be really disappointed, and it's going to be that initial house all over again, but even worse because I actually like this place more. And so I still decided to book a visit. And as soon as I walked in here, I just knew that this place was ours. Like, it just felt right. I remember talking to my mom about it, and I was like, this is it. Like, I just know this is going to work out. I've never been so sure. And it was so strange because in every other instance where I put in an offer, I was filled with so much anxiety and so much like what ifs, I don't knows, and is this the right decision? But when we put in an offer for this place, it just felt right. And I didn't even have any anxiety. I was like, if this works out, it's meant to be. If it doesn't work out, it's not meant to be, and something better is out there. But I knew deep down that it was going to work out, and it did. There's so many aspects about this house that I just love so much. One of the things that I really wanted to find in a new house was a place that had a lot of natural light, because my previous home really did not have any natural light except for my office space, which was like the only part of the house that got light for the entire day. The rest of the house, including like the kitchen and the living room, got very like indirect light, and so it was quite dark throughout the day. I don't think I ever realized how important natural light is, and I highly suggest, if you are looking for a new house, to really take notice of like where windows are, where the sun sets, where the sun rises, and how much light you're actually getting, because holy crap, it makes the biggest difference in just the feel and even like your day-to-day living. And this place has such incredible natural light, especially in the living room kitchen area. It's fabulous. Another part of this house that I really love, and something else that I was looking for, was really, really high ceilings. I really wanted that kind of loft feel, and this place has very high ceilings. I think it's like 15 feet and like 20 something feet at its highest, which is awesome. And so, like I mentioned, the only part of the house that we weren't such a fan of was the primary bedroom. Like I said, the open concept bathroom just isn't really our thing, so we are doing an entire renovation in here. For this space, we are essentially ripping out everything. So it's going to be a completely blank slate. So the plan for the bathroom renovation is this. We are obviously closing up the bathroom, so it's going to be an actual room now. The bathtub is moving inside of the bathroom and not in the bedroom, which is gonna be great. As we've been designing the space, it's been difficult to find that balance between things that will be timeless and that we're gonna like down the line, and things that are fun and trendy and cool. I really wanted the space to have some fun elements to it, and I was trying to figure out whether or not I wanted to have a bathroom that was colorful, that was dark, that had more earthy tones, and we landed on going for the more earthy route, but with a pop of color. And the color is green. And the reason why we chose green is because green is a color, obviously, but it's still quite neutral. So the entire bathroom is going to be very neutral, but the vanity that we decided to go with is going to have this stone, which is a green granite. And this is going to be like the pop that's going to just add like a fun little spice to the bathroom. And I am so excited to see how it's all gonna come together. I really just want the bathroom to feel like a sanctuary, and I want it to feel like a place that I could unwind during the day, but that is still visually interesting. The bedroom area is also gonna be a really fun part of the renovation. We're not really doing too much structurally, but we are doing a lot with the design. The headboard is a really big feature in the bedroom, of course. And initially, we were going to do this like big custom headboard that had this really cool curved design, but after getting a couple quotes, we decided against it because it was very expensive. And what we did instead is I got a headboard from Rove Concepts, this one over here, that had a very similar design to what we were going for. And we are actually going to be taking a section of it and reupholstering it to give us more of a custom feel. And we're gonna be reupholstering it with this like olive green fabric. Oh. And another really exciting part of the renovation is my vanity, you guys. Oh my God, I think honestly I'm most excited about this part. I mean, for obvious reasons. We're makeup lovers here, you guys get it. This is basically going to be a big wall back here, and we are doing a whole built-in vanity situation. I found this picture on Pinterest and I fell in love immediately. And so I'm doing it not in this green color though. We are gonna just kind of match it to the wall color. So it's all gonna look very monochromatic and very built in. And then the vanity top is actually going to be the same green as the stone in the bathroom. So it's gonna pull in the green and it's just gonna look absolutely gorgeous, and I'm very excited about it. We've only moved in about 3 weeks ago now, so we're still very new in the space. And I mean, as you can see, like things are not set up. Our second bedroom right now looks like an absolute disaster because it's the dumping ground and things are just everywhere. So we are not really settled into the space yet. And so we really wanted to kind of just find our footing in the space before starting our renovations, which I think was a smart idea, because I think if we started our renovations too quickly, it would have been very, very overwhelming. Moving in and of itself is already so overwhelming. And so we wanted to just kind of keep things as stress-free as humanly possible. So if I had to guess, the renovations will probably start in the fall time, maybe late fall. I honestly don't even know, but whenever they do start, I will take you guys along with me for the journey, and I hope you're excited to see all the fun house content. Let's just quickly circle back to the makeup. Here's what my eyes are looking like. Kind of matching the theme of my bedroom. I have olive on my eyes. I use the Auric Smoke Reflect in Entice. Now I'm gonna line my eyes with a liquid liner. What I was thinking about that I actually think is really, really cool. I started this YouTube channel when I was 18 years old. I'm 28 right now. And you guys have been on so many life changes with me. I may have not always shared what I was going through at that specific moment in my life, but I mean, between 18 and 28, a lot happens. And it's just so cool that you guys have kind of been there with me, whether you knew it or not, throughout all of these life changes. And now I'm like renovating a house, and here I am talking about it on my YouTube channel. It just kind of blows my mind a little bit. It's really cool. I'm just gonna quickly apply some Lancome Lash Idol. For the lips, I'm gonna put on Merit Slip and this ColourPop gloss in the shade Infinite. So let's put an outfit together. Like I said, I'm going to a concert tonight and I want to put on something really fun. So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna wear this Zara corset top. I think I'm gonna go with my Abercrombie 90s relaxed high-rise jeans. I'm gonna put this on, take this off, and I'll show you the final look. So here's the outfit. I actually love it. This is perfect for tonight. But I'm not loving my hair right now. I think the headband kind of messed it up. So I'm just gonna fix the front with my curling iron. And sometimes I'll do this with rollers, but if I'm just in a pinch and I just want it done quickly, I'll do it with a curling iron. But what I like to do is I actually like to roll my front pieces kind of back as if it was in a roller, and then I take it out and it gives me that perfect swoop. I'm gonna go in with the iron though and fix a couple more pieces just to define some curls. I turn that off, and that is the finished look. All right guys, that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it and also enjoyed hearing a little bit about my new house. So excited for everything that's to come. And once again, thank you so much to Vichy for sponsoring a portion of today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.